This morning I'm super excited because I'm gonna be unboxing all the Lamincards for the Dragon Ball GT series of Lamincards that was published by Edibas here in Italy like 10 or 11 years ago. This is really a thing of the past. It is also a very exclusive item for all the Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball fans out there. It is something that you certainly want to get your hands on if you are a true fan of Dragon Ball. I am. I grew up with Dragon Ball, with this anime series, with Goku and his friends. I followed every single episode. I was always there to support him and his friends in their epic fights to protect our planet from the intruders from outer space. So it is certainly something that I've been meaning to own for a very long time. It is really a fond childhood memory. I remember when this collection first came out, like 10, 11 years ago when I was at elementary school. This collection just became super popular super quickly. Everybody went crazy about it. All my friends, all my classmates were just trading cards during the break. Everybody was trying to compile the cards that they needed to complete the collection. Me, myself, I was able to build a small stack of cards. At that time, my parents wouldn't buy me any booster packs, so I just had to make do with the cards that I was able to recover one way or another. Most of the cards that I had were giveaways, cards that my classmates, my spoiled classmates, will give me for free. Other cards, instead, I was able to recover them directly from the bin, because my spoiled classmates were even able to throw them away. They had too many cards, too many copies of the same cards, and they didn't know what to do with them. They would just throw them away into the bin, and I was always there to pick them up and put them into my pockets and try to build my own collection. The funny thing is that at that time I was also helping out at the news agent run by my uncle. I was there like every late afternoon, every evening, to, help out my uncle selling newspapers, magazines, and booster packs for the most popular trading card games out there, like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Then this series came out, and the booster packs of this series were selling like hotcakes. Every evening, I remember the same faces, the same parents who walk in, get a booster pack, and then leave to get those booster packs to their kids and make them happy at the end of the day. And I was always there. I saw the same faces, my classmates' parents just walk in and get the booster packs. It was a lot of fun, because I was selling those packs myself. I was making profit out of them, doing my duty to help out my uncle. But it was also a very painful experience, because I actually wanted to cling on to those packs myself and be able to, keep the cards for myself, but I couldn't do that. Now, if we take a look at the, at the list here, the complete list of all the Lamincards that we need to complete the collection. Now, thinking about it in retrospect, actually, I think my parents were very wise not to buy any booster packs for me, because you see, in a booster pack, you will get like 5 Lamincards in total, and here you're looking at like hundreds of cards. And here you see some cards are also highlighted in different colors. These are actually the rare ones. We've got emerald green, sapphire blue, ruby red, and platinum. These cards look absolutely dope. They have a brightly colored layer that is printed to the back of the card, just to cover up the white of the plastic. And this layer just makes the cards look very bright and shiny, but we're going to take a look at them really soon. So Dragon Ball GT is a series that has forged me when I was an elementary school student. Me and, as I said before, me and the kids of my generation, we all grew up with Dragon Ball GT. It is actually pretty frustrating to see now that kids don't even know about Dragon Ball, but I'm certain they're going to find out about this series when they're older. But it was just a very good, healthy thing to grow up with Dragon Ball, with the episodes from this series, just to keep us company, because this series has got a lot of punching, a lot of fighting, but it also has some very good principles, some very good values that are taught in every episode. So here we got the complete package. It is really a childhood dream come true, finally. We've got the box with all the Lamincards. Actually, we are missing 5 Lamincards out of the total, but that hardly matters. I think it's safe to say that we've got 99% of the collection covered. And I got all the Lamincards for 45 euros plus 7 euros for the shipping. So this, in total, it was like 52 euros in total, 52.10 cents. And this seller guaranteed that the quality of the cards is superb, that they look just like brand new. That is another good reason why we should feel super happy this morning. As for the binder, instead I got it secondhand from another person in a nearby village. It comes with all the plastic sheets and, the pockets. So these sheets should be enough to just, place and fit all the lemming cards. So we're just going to do that right now. We're going to unbox all the lemming cards. We're going to take them all out of this box. We're going to place them into the binder. And then at the end, we're going to take a look at what the binder looks like once it's complete. We're going to run through the pages of this binder. We're going to take a look at every single page and all the lemming cards that complete the collection. And then at the end, I'm also going to pick my favorite 3 lemming cards. I'm going to show them to you, and we're going to discuss why those 3 cards are my favorites. Okay? So we're going to do that right now. Let's get on with this video. Let's get right into the unboxing. Okay, I have finished filling up the binder. I placed all the cards in their pockets inside the binder. Now the binder is pretty heavy, pretty hefty. I can't really show it to you because it's getting pretty dark here in my room, but it's really heavy. And I can give you now some more accurate information about this collection. So basically the first part of the collection is made up of 200 plain lemming cards. So the characters printed on just, a card made of plastic. The final part of this collection instead is made up of 100 cards with a different background color. There are 25 cards for each color, and they all make up for 100 extra cards that complete this collection. So in total, in this collection, we have 300 cards. And I've got to say that the conditions are really, really good. So the seller was honest. He told me the truth. The conditions are just like pristine conditions. The cards look like brand new, fresh out of our booster packs, and I'm super, super happy about that. But we are actually missing 6 cards out of the total of 300 cards that make up this collection. So the seller said to me that he was missing 5 cards, but instead we are missing 6 cards. But again, that doesn't really make that much of a difference, okay? Alright, so let's now go through the cards. Let's open up this binder. Okay, let me zoom a little bit. Hope you can have a good look of these cards. There you go. Maybe a bit closer. All right, there you go. Okay, so here on the first page we've got Jill. Very nice character, one of the main characters from Dragon Ball GT. He's just a little robot, but he's got a very funny personality, right? I really like him. Alright, let's move forward. Then on the second page, we've got Goku-san, in its kid version. And up here, we've got Gogeta with his red hair. On the third page, we've got Goku. Here we got a card of Goku as a grown-up, and then Goku, the kid version, with the blonde hair. So this is the Super Saiyan version of him as a kid. I remember that Dragon Ball GT is all about Goku being a kid. I mean, forced to be a kid again, and I remember that was very hilarious, right? Then moving forward here, we've got the first card that is missing. This slot is actually empty, you see? We're missing a card there. Again, here we've got more Goku cards. Alright, then we've got Goku in, I think this is the ultimate transformation of Goku. I may be wrong, I don't remember the series Dragon Ball GT in all its details. I should definitely watch it again now that I have this collection. But I think this may be the ultimate transformation that the Goku can undergo, you know, to reach the final level of Super Saiyan. But I may be wrong. Please tell me if I'm making a mistake in the comments. Just let me know if I am assuming things that are wrong. Okay, then we have Pan. These are the first cards about Pan. And I really, really like this character. I think this is my favorite character in Dragon Ball GT. And she's such a cute girl. And again, she's got a very strong personality. She wants to fight. And she never flinches from a fight. She's actually pretty brave. I like her. Then we've got Trunks. Cool character, another cool character. But he has never been one of my favorites, you know. Never been a huge fan of Trunks. I prefer Pan a lot better. Then we've got Trunks in its Super Saiyan transformation, and right underneath here, 4 cards about Youp. I really hope that the names have remained the same also in the English adaptation of the anime, because I watched this series long ago when I was a kid, as I said before, during my years at elementary school. And again, as I said before, I should definitely watch this series again now that I have bought the collection. Then we've got C17, C18, the cyborgs that were created by Dr. Mew. And here instead we've got some cards about Vegeta. Then more cards about Vegeta, another missing card here. And Baby. I think this is the main antagonist, right, in the Dragon Ball GT series. I may be wrong, but I think actually I got a point here. This should be the main antagonist in the whole Dragon Ball GT. It's like a virus, something like that, that is able to infect other people and transform them and make them sinful and wicked, right? Here in fact, we have Baby Vegeta, which is the transformation of Vegeta once he's infected by Baby, right? I hope I'm not saying trash right now. Okay, here we're missing another card. Then we've got more cards about Baby Vegeta, and these are the different dragons, Sea Shenron and the Wicked Dragon, different dragons that Goku, Pan and Trunks meet during their journey in space. They have to recover these Dragon Balls that are scattered around the universe, and they go from planet to find these balls, to find the Dragon Balls, and so that they can summon the ultimate dragon, right? That is the whole plot of Dragon Ball GT. Then we've got another bunch of cards about different dragons. We've got Princess Otto. I don't remember at all. Don't remember her in the series. I don't know what was her role in Dragon Ball GT. I really don't remember it. Then here we're missing another card. Okay. Then here we got Super C17. Pretty cool character. Then we've got Su Shenron and Wu Shenron, and the spaceship. The spaceship is really cool. I remember when they were traveling around space on that spaceship. It was super, super cool. And also in the intro, right? In the intro to the series, you can see the spaceship, that particular spaceship in the intro, and that is just a very cool spaceship. How to say that? Well drawn by the author here, by Toriyama. Okay, let's move forward. Here we got more cards about Goku. These are actually pictures, images of Goku in action. You see here is he's flashing his energy ball, and he's doing more, you know, his poses, his battle poses, just to, you know, fret his opponent. Nice cards, these ones. Then again, more cards about Goku in its ultimate transformation. And let's skip this. Oh, sorry, a card. This is a point about this binder actually. The top row here, the cards just keep coming out. Just because the pockets are a bit too large for the cards. But these are the original ones, okay? So we are not looking like at fake, fake plastic sheets for this binder. These are the original ones. All of this content is original 100%. Then we have Majin Buu here. Is actually one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character from the whole of Dragon Ball. But I really like the innocent version of Majin Buu, not the evil one. So this might be one of my favorite cards. I'm going to show you at the end my 3 picks, my 3 favorite Lemming cards from this big selection of 300 Lemming cards that make up this collection. Here we got cards about the secondary characters from the series. We got a die. Don't really remember this. I think this was a game that Goku played, like a board game that he played to get out of a pretty sticky situation. He had to play this board game. Have got a very hazy recollection of that episode. Okay, so let's move on. Here we've got some pictures about Vegeta, and I think that is like Vegeta in its baby mode, in its ape mode with baby, because this is the baby ape. So I think it's Vegeta infected by baby in its ape mode. Oh my god. I'm trying my best here with my English, okay? Just bear with me. As I said before, I didn't watch the series in English. I watched it in Italian, so I'm trying my best to, to say something that makes sense anyway. Here we've got Dr. Mew up here, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Mew, I think he comes back alive like in the final series in Dragon Ball GT, because he was killed by his own creations, by the cyborgs, if I'm not mistaken, right? So they meet him once again, and Dr. Mew is really the evil mastermind behind the creation of Cell, C17, C18, and it was one of the many characters of the series, which really struck a chord with me. Then here other cards about secondary characters like Muki, Pilaf. I have no idea what these characters are, really. I don't remember them in the series, but again, I should watch it. I should watch the series again. Then more cards about secondary characters, Su Shenron, and this is actually Vegeta in its ape mode. This is Vegeta ape. So, but it is not like the one we saw before, but it was all golden. This is, I think, this normal ape version of Vegeta. Okay, if it makes sense. Oh, finally, we have reached the platinum part of this collection. So the first 25 rare cards, they have this platinum layer that is attached to the back of the card, and you see this is the quality, the type of the look that these cards have thanks to this layer. I actually really like these cards, the platinum rarity. I think these are the best looking cards in this collection. And there's actually one very disappointing thing that I discovered once I was filling up this binder. These cards that we are currently looking at, the final 100 cards that complete this collection, these cards are actually the same cards that we saw before, except that they have a different background color. So they have this colored layer that is in 1 of 5 different colors, and the first one is platinum, 5, if I'm not mistaken, no, 4 different colors. The first series that we just seen is platinum. Here, this is ruby red. They have this red background color, and now I leave you to decide which color is the best one here for this collection. I find that the platinum cards actually look pretty dope. Okay, so this was the red ruby. Now we move on to emerald green. And here we are looking at the same cards, the same characters in the same poses, but with a different, color in the background. So this was pretty disappointing because I was hoping to get 100 extra cards with this nice layer in the background, with this nice color, but with different poses, Instead, we are just getting alternate versions of the cards, of the same cards that we just saw in the first part of the binder. So if you can find, these rare cards, don't get too upset, okay? Because we are looking at the same cards here. They just have a different color in the background, and that's all. So this is the final rarity, Sapphire Blue. And these are the last 25 cards in the collection. Okay. We have made it to the end. The final 4 cards. And this is it. So this is Dragon Ball GT, the Lamincards collection. And this is now my personal Lamincards collection for Dragon Ball GT. I am certainly going to watch the TV series again, the anime series again. I think it's something that I really have to do now that I have the collection. And even though I still have, some recollections of the episodes. Let me know what you think of this collection. Now I'm just going to go through the cards once again to select my 3 favorite Lamincards, and then we're going to talk about them in a second. Okay, I have finally made up my mind. These are the 3 cards that I have selected as my 3 favorite cards out of the 300 cards, the 300 Lamincards that make up the collection that we have just seen together. It was actually a no-brainer to select these 3 cards because these are really the 3 Lamincards that I like the most. Let's take a look at the first Lamingcard. The first Lamingcard is about the character of Pan. If you watched the previous part of this video in which I was showing every page of the binder, you already know that Pan is my favorite character from the Dragon Ball GT series. I really like her. She's a nice little lady, very cute character, but she's always up for a fight. She's also very powerful, very strong. She's always up for a fight. She's got some very powerful fighting skills. And here in this pose, you see she's kicking up in the air, showing her fighting skills, her kung fu fighting skills. And I really like this pose. I like the way it's drawn. I like the character overall for these personality traits of hers, for the fact that she's prone to a fight. She's brave. She's cute. She seems innocent, but she's always she's also catty. She's a fighting girl, and I like that. Then my second choice is Majin Buu. Majin Buu is my favorite character of the whole of Dragon Ball. I don't really remember what his role is here in Dragon Ball GT, because I know this character comes from the previous season, Dragon Ball Z. But if this character is here in this binder, then it certainly appears at least once in the series. I actually have a mini action figure on my shelf. Let me grab it because I want to show it to you. Okay, I'm gonna place it here. That is my mini Majin Buu. Actually, I could bring it closer to the camera. I want to show it to you better. So this is my mini Majin Buu, and as I said before, this is my favorite character from Dragon Ball. I really like him. And yes, this is my mini action figure for Majin Buu, and I really like this card because you see on his face, he's got this very fierce, threatening expression. It just makes for a very nice card. Then my third choice is Baby. I really like this card because here you see Baby in its first, in its first version as when he's still a baby, right? He's still shaping up. He still have to take shape. He's gathering up all the energies to strengthen his body. He's probably in this biohazard cell, trying to, to get the energies, to get the strength in his body to then come out of the cell to take on the world. So I really like this pose because you can see the threat building up inside of him. And now that I think about it, and I'm thinking about it, probably Baby was another creation from the mastermind Dr. Mew. I may be wrong, but I think Dr. Mew created the Cyborgs, C17, C18, and I also think C19 or C16. I don't remember what it was called. Like then he created Cell and Baby in this series. So it's really an evil mastermind. Baby is the main antagonist in Dragon Ball GT. I really like this pose, this one picture of him, because you see the threat, you know, the evil thoughts in his mind, in his non-existent eyes, as he's trying, you know, to figure out the way to take on the world and just destroy everything, right? Okay, so these are my three choices. And actually, one thing that I didn't mention, this is not just a collection of Lemming cards. This is also a card game. You see here on the cards, we find attack points and defense points. You see here, attack points and defense points. But don't ask me about the rules for this game, because I never played it, not even once. Back in elementary school, me and my classmates, we were just collecting these cards for the sake of collecting them, for the sake of completing this collection, but we never actually played this game, so I can't say to you much about it. Alright, so this is everything for my review. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then just let me know in the comments, hit the like button. Just, you know, give me some response, what you think about this video, what you think about this collection, if you're thinking about getting one for yourself, if you're thinking about buying one for you in the future. Just let me know about, you know, whatever comes across your mind. I'm always all ears to hear from you, whatever you have to say, okay? Alright, remember to stay tuned, because in the future I'm going to take a look at other very cool collections, other unique collections of cards that I'm going to show to you here on this very table. So remember to, you know, subscribe, stay tuned. If you like this content, if you want to see more, then I'm going to upload more here on my channel. And I just can't wait to show you other very cool collections that I have here in my bedroom, that I'm going to buy, that I'm going to, you know, review here on my channel. All right. So, for now, this is everything. I hope to see you in my next video. Until the next video, bye. Stay safe and stay positive. And remember to watch my videos, right? Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Cheers.